Hey y'all, it's another day at the apiary. Bees in the box. We got these two colonies here that are doing great. We actually pulled honey off one of them last week. And yeah, we got some friends that have taken up residence that are doing their thing. We'll let y'all use your own mind and judgment to figure out what they're doing. We're gonna go into these small hives today and see what they have going on. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to use this camera stand. But we're gonna find the queen in the alien hive, find the queen in the nuke, and we're gonna find the queen in the split. And the nuke is actually doing some pretty funny things. They haven't built out any of the top yet that we know of, but we're going to do an inspection and I will update y'all and or show y'all what we have going on when we find stuff. So hang in there, y'all. Hey y'all, back again. Wanted to show y'all this. So when we started this nuke, we added some mediums because that's all we had at the time. And you'll notice that they've drawn it out the same size as a deep frame. And for comparison, I will pull one of these out of the top. Oh wait, come here. All right, so as a comparison, you can see the bees actually mimicked exactly the same size, well pretty close, as a deep frame. And on the bottom, we have some cap brood. These bigger cells you see here, those are drones that they'll eventually end up capping. But just thought that was pretty neat and wanted to share that the bees actually drew their own deep frame. So thought that was pretty cool. Stay tuned and we'll show you some more. Hey y'all, so we found our queen. We ended up holding her, got her marked. And for those of you that might be a little nervous to do it, I did it with just my bare hands, using just a little bit of pressure, just enough to keep her from squirming away, and then just lightly applied the little dot on her back. So don't be scared to do it. I was, but I got it. And I wish she'd come out in the dark so y'all could see her. Come on, girl. And there she goes. So nuke, queen, marked. It's been a good day so far in the bee yard. All right, y'all, so thought this would be pretty cool. These are freshly drawn frames. Drone, not drone, drone. Sorry, my accent messes it up. As you'll notice, it's not perfectly white as it normally is, and that's due to the bee traffic coming out of the brood nest coming up top. And they've drawn this one out really good. I'm gonna try and get in there so y'all can see the eggs. So those are all eggs that the queen laid, and just so happens the queen's on the other side. So if you see her, she's right there with a little blue dot on her. So that's our queen for this hive, and she's doing good. They've moved up into this top box and they're laying, and we're gonna go on with the inspection and show you some more cool stuff.
Almost set.
Hey y'all, we found a queen. We're gonna mark her. I'm gonna set the video up the best I can. Jamie, do you see her?
Right here.
She's right here in the corner. She's trying to hide is what she's trying to do, which queens don't really like light. So I'm gonna set the camera down and try and get this on video. So bear with me if it ain't a good video. Just hold the frame so that I can.
Tilt the camera if you need to.
Yeah, I'll do that. All right, so I'm gonna grab her. We're gonna mark her.
All right, find her. There she is, top of the frame.
There she went. I got her. So, as y'all just seen, I just dropped our queen. And I got her in my hand. I'm being very gentle. She stung the shit out of me.
Did she?
Yeah.
We'll leave her alone. We'll mark her next time. Where's she at?
That was a fail. Hold on, you got her?
Yeah.
So if y'all can see, we got her marked. I ended up dropping her out the hive, and she stung the piss out of me. But she's in there, and she's doing good. Looks good. I didn't hurt her, I don't think, but I could be wrong. We'll find out on the next hive inspection. So y'all hang in there. So as a conclusion to today's inspections, found a queen in the alien hive. We just call it that because it's funny looking. Found a queen in the nuke. Found a queen in the split that we brought from my apiary. And what we're going, apiary, excuse me. What we're going to do is take these bees out of this nuke, this 5-frame nuke, and we're going to move them over into the 10-frame. They need some room. These girls is...
They need some ventilation.
And they need some ventilation too. They are working their little bee butts off. So we're gonna move them over there, give them a new home. Ow. And they'll be happy. I'm sure they will. But we found all the queens. If you'll see earlier in the video, I actually dropped that queen on the ground. So for those of y'all that may be scared to pick up a queen, grab a queen, or whatnot, they're not as fragile as you may think that they are. They're actually a little hardy, I think, as I get stung in the arm. They can handle being picked up. I mean, I wouldn't just grab her just to grab her and take a selfie with her, but if something happens and you do need to grab her, you can. They just light pressure, you know, just what it takes to hold her. Kind of like what it takes to hold a cotton ball without mashing it. But we're going to get these girls put in their new home, and we'll start the video over in just a second. All right, y'all. So the girls ain't very happy. As you can see, or may not can see from this video, because it doesn't really show all the bees as they're all over the camera. We got them moved in here into this 10 frame, taking frames out of the upper nuke box that we had, moving them down there to fill the gap. And there's the old nuke box. It's gonna I think it's gonna serve us very well when we do our next splits. But as we were doing this, you see we still got some stragglers over there on the inner cover. Still got some stragglers in there hanging around. But as we were doing this inspection and moving these bees into there, we realized that we had a visitor that come to visit us, which I don't particularly like visitors, but you're gonna see why I don't like them. That is bad. Snakes are bad. I don't like snakes. And apparently we got a big one that's hanging around the apiary. So, wanted to show y'all this. Show y'all that we got them moved into the new hive. They're doing great. Seen all the queens all the way across the board. So, everything's doing great. We marked 2 of them. Been a good day. So, until next time, y'all take care. Happy